Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna play the video.
Okay, so Robert 1. We're gonna see what he can do. So we're gonna do all these versions of Robert. We got
And yeah, I'm gonna take inspiration from that. So, don't get offended, okay? Anyways, yeah. Might as well show off my war machines now if he's showing, the, the Roberts. I don't know. Okay, so, wait. Okay, so here's the original war machine. War machine 1.0. The original one. So yeah. So like it has like 4 miniguns, a harpoon, thrusters, and some TNT inside of it. So yeah. Well, I don't drive it because I'm afraid that I might get flinged. So like I do this, activate that, press E, and yeah, just drive around it. And so yeah, I can just fire my miniguns, but also might be harder to drive. Harpoon onto stuff. Uh, like thrust and just explode. Yeah. Also, I made this for fun. After 2.0. So like here's War Machine 1.5. Yeah, and stuff like more TNT and like 5 more miniguns and some flags. And also, I removed the thrusters and the harpoons to add a force field. So yeah, more TNT as usual. Shield now. Mm-hmm. Yep. And some more miniguns. And just see. I also after that I've been realizing that people can just shoot it down because it's made out of TNT. Well, War Machine 2.0, it has some. Yeah, I removed fully. I I fully removed it. Well, without any TNT. So yeah. So like the text. Hold on. So like I decided to make it bigger with more hefty blocks and stuff. And also added a grinder, which I actually had a idea for some reason somehow. But yeah, it's like a nine by I don't know, 9 by 9 by 7 grinder and still the 5 miniguns, but a lot of cannons and some big wheels. And also a jet to replace uh the the thrusters. So yeah, let's just give this a test drive. So yeah, here's the level to activate the grinders, and here's the force fields. And so yeah, you can drive comfortably in here. Also camera to lock in. But also yeah, it's kind of it has like fat like the cannon rate is like perfect, and also the miniguns. But the but not since this like uh so like a test or like a fully prototype, I didn't realize that it was this heavy because the four wheels cannot even. Yeah. Anyways, on to the next one. So like 3.0. Oh, oh man, I remember this one being like, bro, I remember this being big. Also, so like I added four wheels, and like the reason why the second wheels are like expanded out like this is like when I tried to do it like from all all of these wheels, yeah, it doesn't turn very well. So like I decided to do it on the second one. Anyways, yeah, the grinder is now bigger, and yeah, more miniguns and more cannons, and also the face looks more deadly, more flags and stuff, and yeah, still has the jet. And also, I decided to add a back grinder because people I can't because I couldn't turn very well on the 2.0. So yeah, so I had to add a back grinder. So like so like when they try to attack behind me, I can just run behind them. So yeah, that's that. All right, test drive. All right, so yeah, I also removed the portal for like safety reasons. And yeah, and this is what it looks like. So like the back grinder is kind of slow, but the front grinder, oh boy, the camera is not catching that. Look, look, you don't know how fast that is going. It's like making motion blurs or something. But sadly, the camera isn't catching that. Like, look, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, the cannons work very well. It turns into a wave and stuff, and yeah. And some miniguns, and also it's much faster and doesn't weigh a lot. See. But now for 4.0, it's gonna take a while. I'm actually gonna lag out because of it. So what? Alright, I managed to load in. So like I improved the grinders a bit, added more wheels, and actually made it like more fancier than 3.0 and stuff. So yeah. And also I added a bunch of flags and like added side miniguns to it. And also and also there's like this like red bumper thing and stuff. I don't know what that's for. Maybe just yeah, I was throwing out signs. So yeah, so this how much force fields it had to use for its shield, like yeah, like that. I thought something entered. So yeah, when you fire the cannons, it might cause lags because it's spitting out like a wave. Like look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Uh, And the makers just go like yeah, it takes on. Yeah. So yeah, this thing can probably destroy some of the servers, but not fully. So yeah. Anyways, to 5.0. Ah, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Okay, there we go. Then it's 5.0. I have to turn off insta-load for this because it causes so much lag. Alright, so yeah, it loads in the cannons and stuff. Yeah, all of that. Uses, I don't know, hold on. Yeah, I think like 89% of my actually 98% of my cannons. So yeah. And also I added a laser because why not? Also, I did not want the laser to be like one shot, one use only, so I put some spikes on it. You know, like crisscrossed. So yeah. Oh yeah, and there are the miniguns, like I don't know, like 75% of them. And yeah, and more wheels as well, and it's much bigger. Just like Syndrome always said, it's bigger. It's better. Ladies and gentlemen, it's too much for the server. Yeah, some of that stuff. But anyways, yeah. The laser takes the longest to load in because of yeah. But nah, this just looks deadly at this point, man. I mean, it's, I mean, okay, so I know I haven't said this, but like, o- so like for the weakness of all of these war machines, or like TNT, because like, you know, like the whole base is just one block. Alright, so the eye has finished. I decided to add one eye, just make it look deadly and stuff. And like, so like, I knew the big grinder wouldn't work because I want to have enough for like the backside. So yeah. So I'm just like, wait, why not just catch them into like the big grinder? So like, I made a grinder mouth and like a ramp to like, just like glide them into the thing and yeah, just get straight up. So like multiple layers as well just to make sure. I should really add like dragon harpoons into this, man. Yeah. But yeah, some glow for good measure. And it's done loading. And multiple flags on it as well. And yeah. Er, okay, so the grind I don't know why that thing is still there, but yeah. So anyways, so yeah, that's all the force fields. If I anchor this, there might be a massive lag spike. Oh, oh, what is oh? Anyways, so yeah, the shield works perfectly, and like the cannons. Bro, why is it acting like I never what? Oh, and yeah, those are the current working war machines now. I mean, yeah, there's 6.0 though. Should I really show it? Yeah, why not? So yeah, War Machine 6.0 is like bigger than the lighter green grass below, and yeah. So like, I removed the idea for like the the front and back grinders. Instead, just make like a giant mouth because I knew it was gonna get too big. Yeah. I mean, I know it's gonna be too big and stuff like that, so yeah. So, like, these are, like, the actual cannons. Like, like, I think around 160 cannons for each of them. So yeah, and all of that, and, like, 3 eyes just staring down at you. And also added, like, spring wheels so, like, they could actually, climb stuff. And also a invisible glass barrier so like they don't hop back up and yeah. So and yeah, I'm working on the shredder right now. So yeah, this I'm still working on it because it's actually kind of hard to like make these stuff because of lag spikes and stuff. So is it if anyone is listening to this you better not see me around with these war machines. Better not be in PvP mode. And you, Storm, I know you're developing more Roberts. I know you're doing that. So yeah, I better get this thing done. And why is this still not done loading? And so yeah, I'm still currently working on the shredder right now. That looks like a Tron disc or something. So yeah, uses less material by the way. Anyways, that's all guys. See ya.